Good morning, everybody. This is St. Charts. It's the 8th of February 2025. Going to start with gold. And this is one where we gave last week this blue box target up here at 28.50 to 29.48. Said don't short it, and that was a correct call. We've headed higher. We've gone into that blue box there. And for me, I think there's still more upside in gold. So if I'm just going to do a quick count there, I've got a 1, 2, this is our 3, so I'm expecting, it could continue up, probably hit the top of that box. That wave 3 certainly doesn't look over to me, but once we've hit that 3, then we should expect to pull back and then a further upside from there. So gold still looking really good, so I think we're going to hit sort of 3,000 level, maybe a bit higher, who knows. So gold looking really bullish. Next one I'm going to do is BSFA. Haven't covered this one off for a little while, and for me, this one here is in a blue box reversal zone here at sort of 427 down to 2.05. It's sort of bouncing around in there. And for me, if the bulls can take control here, I think that, as long as we hold above this 2 pence level, I think we could see, a couple of ways higher and into this red box zone here at 5.8 to 6.84 pence. I mean, overall, it's been an absolute dire chart, hasn't it? But hopefully the bad times are behind it, and we can make sort of a reversal play there. But want to take a look at it. Volume certainly been up over the last few weeks, so that's an encouraging sign, isn't it? So want to take a look at MSMN is my next one. And another great call from us. And for me, I said last week that I thought we were going to see a bit of a corrective play. I think we might have seen that actually finish there. So if we can sort of hold above 0.037 area, I think, and then break this 0.05, I think we're going to be heading up into this red box zone here. Let me just show you that. So if we just expand that out a little bit, I think we're going to see, hopefully break that prior high there. I think we're going to see trading up to this red box zone here, maybe another bounce down, and then hopefully another wave higher there. But if we can break this other high at 0.08, that is definitely going to activate this top box here, and it's just going to really be attacking 0.1 pence, isn't it? So MSMN looking really good in my opinion. Next one I'm going to do is PRD, and this one I haven't covered off for a little while, but for me, I know that a few are buying into it at the moment, and obviously there's the obvious gap fill there at 5.4 pence, but I've got a blue box reversal zone down here at 3.985 to 1.8 pence. I don't think we're going to see the lower of that box, but I think we might see something like this unfold, teasing the bulls, make another drop down and then head higher, probably attack that there, fill the gap, little corrective move, and then hopefully head up to that red box zone there at 8.46 to 9.76. So PRD, one to take a look at. I know it's a gas play, something like that, isn't it? But I've not looked at it for a long while, so it needs to do some research. Next one I'm going to do is UFO. Again, I'm not too sure if I've covered this off recently, but this one is in a blue box reversal zone here at 0.0806 to 0.0588. And for me, sort of break out above that and hold above. I think that could give us this red box zone target up here, sort of a couple of ways at least to 0.1355 to 0.1545. So UFO worth having a look, see what news is due. MAC is my next one, and this one here, it's had a big pullback, hasn't it? And for me, I've still got this blue box target here at 4.64 to 5.65. But I think that this reversal play now is sort of played out. And for me, I've got a sort of a reversal zone down here at 2.3 to 1.85, which I think that bulls are going to step in. We've had a bit of a nice blue candle there, haven't we, on Friday? And for me, this is my preferred route. I think we're going to sort of see a couple of ways higher at least, and break into this blue box to complete that sequence. But I've got a red box zone there at 5.1 to 6.1, and I think that's where it's going to be heading. So if that can drop the right news, I think we're talking 5.1 to 6.1 pence before we get another correction. So that is MAC. Boom is my next one, and this one here was into that blue box reversal zone that I highlighted back here from this other blue box reversal zone. So that was a great call so far. And for me, I'm expecting another wave higher here. So I think that, we're going to see, that's obviously wave one, and I think we're going to see at least another wave into this blue box here at 467 to 504 before we get another corrective play. So boom at 415. looking to get head higher. So that's boom done. Rock is my next one. And for me, I think I put the chart here on Twitter the other day. Oh, sorry, X. And I got a blue box reversal zone there at 2.42 to 1.58. And we've sort of hit that, and it's sort of the bulls are stepped in. And if I just drop down to the 4 hourly, I should have a target. There we go. I've got a target there of 5.45 to 6.35 pence. So that's I'm expecting something like this. I don't know why the big sell-off happened, but I think we could head up to sort of 6 pence area over the coming sessions. So Rock, one to take a look at. EUA is my next one. If I can get the right one, EUA. Eurasian Mining, and for me this one, I've had that in a blue box reversal zone, which is a huge box, 8.94 down to 0.5 pence. Goodness me, huge, wasn't it? But for me, I think that if the bulls can keep the momentum going here, I think we were heading up to this red box zone here at 7.91 to 9.59. So EUA, one to take a look at. ARC Minerals is my next one, and if I get that up. And this is one where we said that we thought we were going to bulls going to step in. I still think that we could see trading into this red box zone here at 2.16 to 2.47 pence. So that would be my bulls target for ARC Minerals. Next one I'm going to do is GSCU. And if we can get that, so this one here, we sort of had a blue box reversal zone down there a long while back, which was correct. And for me, I've got a blue box reversal zone again at 1.3 to 1.16 pence. And if we can break out of that, I think we could see, if the bulls step in there, should see a couple of ways higher at least, and probably sort of attack sort of 2 pence level, 2.2, something like that. So that's GSCU, worth having a look at. RSG is my next one, and this one, we did extremely well with that, didn't we? But we called it sort of down here for a blue box reversal zone, which was correct. And then we've had this, whatever news has caused this massive gap down. And for me, I think that, I've got a red box reversal zone down here at 16.8 to 14.5. And as long as we can maintain this divergence on the RSI, just bring that over, and keep that there, I think that we could see a sort of attack back, probably fill the gap there at 33.4 pence. So that is RSG, worth a look. Next one I'm going to do is Sunder, and this one, I've been covering this off for a long while actually. It's sort of just moving sideways, isn't it? But I've got a blue box reversal zone that is 0.0605 to 0.05, and for me, if they can drop the right news, goodness me, it's overdue, isn't it? But fingers crossed they can drop some news. I think we could be attacking this 0.15 to 0.1786 level. So Sunder Energy, worth a look. Volume's not too bad. Next one I'm going to do is Vactor. Covered this one off the other day, but I'm going to cover it off again. For me, this is an excellent risk reward in my opinion. I think that if I just get rid of that, we've got a blue box reversal then at 45.85 to 42.9. And for me, I think we should be attacking this 72.2 to 80 pence level if the bulls can step in. And this is how I'd play it. I think that's our wave 1, that's our 2. Hopefully get a 3, 4, 5, something like that. But for me, as long as we hold above 42 pence level, so that would be my stop loss, and sort of break this 60 pence level, then hopefully we'll be attacking that red box zone up there. But obviously fall below, that sort of invalidates the setup. So there you go, that's a Vactor. Looks pretty good to me. Next one I'm going to do is OMG, and this one here, I think that it's in a blue box reversal zone, and for me it looks pretty good. Just going to check the RSI on that, but more RSI divergence, and I think the obvious sort of trade for that one is to go and fill this gap up here at 70 pence level, and then hopefully get another wave higher after that. But short term, I don't see why if bulls can step in, we should be attacking that 70 pence level. That's OMG. Next one I'm going to do is CYAN, and to get that right, let's have a look. So this one here, I think that not quite finished its bull run. I've got a blue box reversal there at 14.8 to 16.8. So I think that, there's a bit more legs in that, probably hit there, and then we're going to see a bit more of a corrective play. But CYN is looking really good for a bit more upside. UPL is my next one. And again, we said a long while back on this one, we gave a reversal zone here at 1.465 to 0.9. For me, my target remains exactly the same at 2.15 to 2.5 pence, but they need to drop some news to make that happen. GEX is going to be my next one, and this is a chart request. And they're going to my last three, and these are all chart requests actually. And for me, I've got a blue box reversal zone down there, which I missed, but 5.1 pence to 3.58, and the bulls have stepped in indeed. And for me, it's got a massive target there. They need to drop some really good news, don't they? Because it's been an awful decline since it's come to the market. But 14.06 to 16.82 is where we could be heading if they can drop the right news. But that's a monster candle, isn't it, from Friday? So, looking really good. One to take a look at, see what's happening. WCAT is another chart request. I'm just going to do that one. And for me, this one here, it's got this all-time low, hasn't it? Which is absolutely holding, very firm at 0.12 pence. I wouldn't want to see a break below that, so probably that would be, slightly below would be my stop loss. And then hopefully we can make our way up in a couple of ways, move at least into this red box zone there at 0.2 to 0.222. So that's WCAT. Bank is my next one, and one that I missed totally because I wasn't active in the market. But this one, absolute monster rise, isn't it there? Goodness me. Absolutely fantastic for those holding. And for me, it's really hold above this 5.7 and the bulls can keep momentum going and break 14.3. I think we're going to see 19.6 to 23.4 pence level. So that is bank. It looks really good. One's worth take a look at. Sorry, there you go. That's for me for this Saturday. Have a great weekend all. Back again soon.